This commercial break is brought to you by Do We Make $1 Million Today?
Señores y señoras, niños y niñas de todas edades, piratas de todas edades, bienvenidos.
Welcome back to this exciting unboxing. This is crazy. Look at this, guys. You see my hands getting dirty a lot. Let's see your hands, Uncle Michael. Compare.
I lost him. I had to go eat.
I ate my burger just like that. I'm not even gonna lie. French fries, burgers. It is what it is. That's why I'm immune to most sicknesses and colds. I never get sick because I'm immune to it. Just like when the Native Americans eat poison oak and they no longer get it susceptible to it. But we're going through this amazing unit.
Like, well made, huh? Feels heavy too.
Doll. Yes. We've got. This is the best stuff. That is the best stuff. That's the flea market load. That's the trash. And we are here. We are here in this.
Well, no. Me and someone else.
Halfway marker. Here's the halfway marker. Look at this. Around and around we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. We're gonna get ready. Make sure you check out the other videos in this thing. I'm telling you, we've hit gold mine. I'm not saying, oh, we hit a few grams of gold. I know we've topped close to 150 grams of gold so far. Beatles records, Beatles collectibles, silver coins, sports memorabilia, of course, because we did hit a grand slam on this. But anyway, let's get started and let's pillage. That looked like an intriguing box, but I shook everything as I pulled it over to the side. This is like her childhood stuff or something she had back in the day. What is this? I used to have one of these, I think. Uncle Michael, I found your childhood record player.
Classic.
Look at that.
That's money on eBay.
It's for the 45s. Beatles, 1964, it says. It's written.
You want this Beatles thing?
It's Model P 1912. I would definitely put it in our Beatles collectibles. You guys, you're the only one who doesn't cry. These guys, look at that. 1964. What do you think that's worth?
Look at that. Oh, never mind.
I can tell you it's 56 years old.
What?
What's that?
Soaps. Soap Opera Digest. Well, did I call you, Manny? I told you TV guides.
Ooh.
Dos Mujeres.
Signed?
You watch that one?
Another one, look.
They're not signed.
No?
Jack sold some of these recently, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. Those are bad.
I remember Nanny used to watch that soap opera all the time. I'd watch it. I didn't understand one word. Yeah.
Camino?
Un camino.
Like one dude, two ladies or something?
Yes. Sounds like a good story, doesn't it?
As the world turns.
Days of Our Lives I used to watch a lot too. I watched that for like 8 years.
Beatles?
Those are vintage. Please don't hurt them. They got a bunch of stuff coming out. Look. You should get you a little box. It's all looking like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to record it, Mike?
No, I mean, I'll help you out a little bit. No, you... Why come you not recording nothing? Oh, now you're too good for recording. Okay.
Nah, not even, man. My back does it.
Where's your tripod?
Huh?
Your tripod?
I just bring it too. But I think it's too, like, it looks like too far, man. With a tripod? It looks like heck of this. I don't know.
Okay. Wow. Look at this. It just keeps coming. There's no difference in this woman and the 34,000. There's no difference except one was a man and one was a woman.
Yeah.
This is the difference.
This is what, Beatles and...
It's hoarders. They're hoarders. Let's see what she ordered from the Bradford Exchange. What are we looking for? 70 swing plate and one new machine. Kingdom Swing Collection. Don't miss this custom frame Mark McGuire replica autograph order today. She paid one plate 74, two plate. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, let's see those.
That's cool.
Let's see those. You could have pulled them out. You have nice hands. You know, he ordered women's panties. At what do you call these advertisements? She ordered Beatles. That's the difference in her and him, but same thing. Stamps the Beatles. This is just amazing, guys. I'm helping Manny in his box. Who doesn't like the Beatles? Scott, you got any more help?
This is fun.
What?
This is interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we killed Scott. He's curled over in the front seat. Oh, look. Look. That's what it says, look. Look at that. 59 cents for these. These is crazy. The Beatles stuff is adding up. Like, I mean, Beatles. The thing about the Beatles stuff is like it's not like the $2 version. This is all stuff that's like a few dollars a piece. Even a 2000 Beatles calendar, Beatles magazine. This type of stuff. At least you would put these in lots, like 5 of these for $20 at worst case scenario. Look at that. That's a good one. What's the clean? So thank you very much.
Box is good.
Look at that.
Put it over. My bad.
I know, we're getting to pull out first. We can't leave this here. I don't want to do that.
Look at this.
It's almost like a truck, Mike. That box you talking about?
I know. That's what I'm telling you. I feel in that box. Well, I thought it was a safe at first, but it's just a plastic trunk. But
Mike took Manny's spot because Mike's spot's overloaded.
no, Manny just jumped off his box and onto this. I don't know. He just abandoned me.
Well,
Is that why you're in your name it says Abandonitos? That's why he said. That was a good one. That was perfect timing. Come on, coins.
You haven't any coins in a while.
That box that Mike has looks interesting.
Look at that. That's an old Giant sticker there. It is. It's like one box is a whole.
God, that's what you got me here for. Don't do that.
That's why I don't usually. Can we get that trunk? Can we just do that next? Uncle Michael, what are you doing? You think you can pull that trunk out by itself, Uncle Michael, and not drop the rest? How about break a sweat? It's pick on Uncle Michael Day. Every little envelope's got something cool today. Look at that, Beatles, 1980. Those are kind of cute.
These are pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, they're vintage, like 80s, right? How old are you, Manny?
Is that a sec?
Yeah. How old are you?
31.
31, okay, so. Ooh, look at this. Why has it got a thing with it like that? Chewies, that's probably worth $20. Catfish Hunter, very prominent baseball player, pitcher. I can't get enough of this. Diana, Princess of Wales, Royal Mint memory coin. Where's that? Is it in here? Yep. Did you ask for a coin, Scott?
There's all kinds of stuff, huh?
Yeah, to understand the value of all the things, like how many button sets, how many 5-piece button sets have we found? Well, the way you're carrying it seems really light. And don't just say that's because you're so strong.
I'm strong. It's not
Keep it, let's see it from the side real quick. Yeah, that's nice. Huh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Check that out. Mike?
I don't want to break my.
It's not anything.
I don't want to break my.
I don't want to break it.
Be careful there, Scott.
What, it's locked? You got a screwdriver, Manny? Huh? Yeah.
Manny do it with his hands. He karate chopping.
I'll push it down. There you go.
Ha ha. See? That's why we brought him, Uncle Michael. Merry Christmas. He just taught you how to open a trunk. Absolute smoothest thing. Manny came on the stage looking like Fonzie with that smooth. Another Princess Diana coin. The Bradford Exchange, a Bradford Exchange. Are you getting that attitude where you pick the wrong boxes too, Uncle Michael, and you're gonna just be all humbug?
That's the best thing we found all day.
That is the who is that?
So far, was that.
High school football team. Can it be?
We sneak justice somewhere.
Ooh. No, it is cubic zirconium. Here, Scott, that's a present for you. Scott's getting a negative attitude again, guys. Oh, that's nice. Little coasters. And why don't you go through it? The United States Mint. They're Christmas ornaments to a coin collector. They're brilliant. My hands are just... I can give you cemento high notes if you want.
Where you going tonight, Scott?
Right down the road to get a room.
Are you?
I'm not right with this guy.
You love me.
I do not.
You love me. I'm family. Ooh, that's gonna be so much.
Look at Scott could barely carry the jewelry box to the car. I hope he drops it all right now as he goes to open the door. That'd be so funny.
Why would you hope that?
Because it'd be funny. Oh, Michael, you're a crybaby.
What do you want to pick all up all your money? Diamonds falling out.
I think very few people understand our sense of humor. It's just the way it is. You see, that is how we all are. If you hear through the videos, we constantly bicker, all of us together. Oh, thank you, man. Manny, not Manny. Manny's new to this team, and he doesn't bicker. He's really quiet. I almost thought he didn't talk today. Like I was starting to wonder if he lost his voice, but...
My back feels good right now.
Huh?
My back feels good.
Yeah, me too. Halfway through this.
Let me go back to it.
Sadly, even though we have less than 24 hours to be out of here, Uncle Michael is making us all call it a day. Huh? I can't hear when you cry.
You want me to go up there and talk to her?
No. You're messing my video up. But like I was saying, sadly, Uncle Michael's crying and we got to call it a day early, so we're leaving.
Sweet talk that lady and he'll give it to you a week.
How come we can't sweet talk you into putting a full day's work? 6 o'clock, he's ready to call it a day. Just because we left at 4 this morning doesn't mean you put in a long day. Continue this video, mañana. The question will be, see right here, the question will be, will we find any boxes better? Whew, shouldn't ask. That's what the universe said. Never mind, we're not asking.
If anybody can invite him early.
Wow, I'm just... It's almost like I like to see. This is my 1 hour drive home refreshment station.
What's up? Chico's on the 44.
It's 8:30
Sorry, guys, I put
in the evening. I've literally been home for like 20-25 minutes unwinding from my massive drive home. Watching Locker Nuts live, and I got to finish packing. I got auctions for the last few days. I've been doing them in a couple of days of packing at once to save a little bit on shipping. But the hustle, grind, and wine is never going. We got to finish. It never is ending. The hustle, grind, and wine is never ending. We got to get this packed up, then do our eBay items, because we got to be on the road at 6 in the morning to go meet the guys. So here we are at the next day. There's a little unboxing that happens before what you're about to see next, but I will put that in the next video. This is the story I'm about to tell of how we almost were part of an impossible $1 million unit, and we bid 26,000 something change, but this is what transpired. Oh, what do you do? What do you do?
Does it show you who you're bidding against?
No. This commercial break is brought to you by Do We Make $1 Million Today? So here's the deal. We get a call from Storage Stalker. He says, I've been bidding on this unit. Tell Mike to look at it. I look at it, and immediately we go right into research. There's only minutes left. This was already at the end, and it's now in a soft close mode, which means every time it gets bid, it gets extended 4 minutes. We are in scrambling research mode. We managed to stumble across the list of names in the public announcement of who's in there and whose unit it might be. We find this name right here that Matthew ends up finding out is a major art collector across the world. We scramble to call the place to ask them if this is actually their unit or just coincidence. We're researching things we see in the unit. This is a name written on the back of one of the paintings. We're just looking for any clue. The facility who doesn't understand that it's public information refuses to tell us, is this lady's name the one attached to this unit? All work is stopped. All of us are just researching, Googling, calling people. But this is the way the storage business is. It's like a treasure hunt to the fullest capacity, trying to figure out, like right now, I'm stuck trying to figure out, is this the actual name? How do I read Russian? Intensity is high as well. Coming up short on all research other than the fact that we know that this lady's name has $1 million pieces inside of art galleries. And this is one frustrating fact that it's public information, basically. Any storage unit that's going to be for auction, they must publicly advertise in the newspaper the name of the unit. Most likely, they're supposed to actually put the number. Well, when you call the people, they answer the phone, you ask them, could you please tell me if this is so-and-so? Oh, we can't give that information. We can't give them, no. Sir, it is public information. Legally, you're supposed to tell us, but I don't know why these employees think that they're holding some top secret classified information. Now here we are, we're bidding at $25,720. Right now we're just bidding to slowly increase it up. I mean, yes, we could possibly win it, but we're trying to keep the time going while we research. Time is ticking, we have to bid again, $25,740. Balls of steel, we're bidding to win and we still don't have our answers yet. Now we're up over $26,000. Wow. My mind is spinning like 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. $26,040. One of our hunches, well, there's obviously more than one bidder, but one could be the owner, but we think we know who the other bidder is. And that hunch paid off. He actually said, I was out at 20 grand, he's on vacation, but he told me the actual unit owner's name, which then gave us the insight for us to figure out this person has a website in San Francisco, they're selling Russian art, but it's not the pieces Matthew thought it was. I'll put a couple clips here because there's very similar pieces in there. Matthew thought it was this artist, this artist.
Nothing on Igor. Next, Kuzmin.
Kuzmin says he's all over the world in private collections.
Yeah, Georgy Kuzmin, Russian oil on board, $80. Miami Art Dealers. Gregory Kuzmin, Russian oil on board, painting, $80. Georgy Kuzmin, Russian oil on board, 8 foot by 9 foot, $300. Okay, no on him. Next. This guy probably shut down his gallery and he's bidding up his own auction.
They have a Gontarov, a Melenkov, Savetsky, Kalnin, and Yekolovev.
I'm looking. I've already gone down the whole name, so let me look. I would bail it. If none of these guys have anything, I'd forget it.
Yeah.
So now we're out.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Well, that was a heck of a rush, guys.
That was cool.
Man.
Okay, Gontarov's got art for sale anywhere from $10 to $100.
Okay. All right, so we're done. Can we go back to work then?
Hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute. It's $1 million painting.
Melnikov, he's got one painting. $6 grand.
Yeah, I'm messing with 30.
They do resemble some of the pieces that you were saying, like the real names, but they resemble them, so that's what they do.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to go back to work and we're going to wrap this up.
Svetlitsky. Pass. No go.
Okay. No, I'm good.
Yeah, please.
All right.
$3 grand.
So we can just call it?
Yeah, let them have it. If I come across an estate that's worth $5-6 million, I'll call you guys. We'll go in on it.
Okay.
All right, done.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, it's time.
Wow, what an adrenaline rush. We spent the last hour and a half looking at a unit. We bid $26,420 or something on what I bid. I forget what I bid. I was over 26 grand I bid. And now is now the highest I've ever bid, but we didn't. Was it a store stalker, Alex, who gave us the... Alex messaged Scott and Jack, said, tell Mike to look at this. I look at this. We all get a frenzy. Last minute, no one installs reports. We don't have time to do homework. That's what pays to do homework, right, Scott?
Yeah, thank goodness we did homework last minute.
But luckily, we have Matthew. Matthew's the go-to clutch guy when it comes to art. All of us pulled our heads together. We called in a lifeline, got some information, got to the bottom of it. I can now sleep that we're not getting that, but you can't hit a home run if you don't swing the bat. And this is a very odd piece of information. I'm going to show you this email I got. Immediately after it's over with and someone won, it's now been canceled. I wonder what the reasons are for that. Who was the bidder that caused it to cancel after it sold for just over 26 grand? Ponder that, guys.